Step into Christmas with the good Scaz.
Into Christmas, step into Christmas.
Katy Daley-Mclean is here, and Meg Jones.
Hello, happy Christmas, Scaz.
I love it!
That is sick. Oh my god.
These are my favourite internet cats.
Mine is a bit of irony, maybe.
Santa's coming!
This is my wonderful assistant.
Say less, Santa baby, say less.
What do you want the legacy of the World Cup to be?
Katie said it after 2014. I hope that we don't have to keep talking about the impact. It would be amazing. That actually rings true.
Shall we give Nanny Barb a call?
Wave to
Oh, certainly.
Oh, certainly! Merry Christmas! Step into Christmas with the good Scaz.
Into Christmas, step into Christmas. We can have the home forever and ever.
La, la,
I wasn't
la,
even
la, la.
rehearsed.
Yeah, we didn't even plan that.
I didn't even say hello to our Vodafone yet.
Oh, sorry.
Step into Christmas with the good, the Scaz, and the Rugby. With our good friends from Vodafone. I am wearing my Vodafone Christmas hat.
Nice.
Completely on brand.
Where is it?
We're at the Cabbage Patch today. It's looking very festive around us, and we welcome to the show Scazzy in the Vodafone festive hat,
Yes. Hello.
and our Mo is here.
What's your festivity?
my jumper.
She's got the festive
Oh, yeah,
jumper.
sorry.
Are you joking?
I don't think that's festive.
Katy Daley-Mclean is here.
This is festive.
What is that? What is that character on the front there?
Grinchy.
The Grinch.
Do you want to touch
Okay.
it?
Sorry.
I would not like to touch your tummy, but thank you. And Meg Jones,
Hello.
the convertible and the steering wheel. They are both in the house.
Yay!
Yay. I really thought Meg Jones would turn up.
No,
More
she's got a
Christmassy,
story.
yeah.
I
know.
mean,
I just got slammed for
Everyone's-
my Christmas
Everyone's got a
festivities.
story.
no one,
She's got a story.
no one has said anything about
You
my
have
Christmas
more
jumper
story.
yet.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I can't read,
Sorry.
Elma.
Salad.
That's
Oh, yeah,
Meg's
nice.
story.
Very good.
At least our
Yeah.
Meg is wearing her Christmas socks.
Thank you.
We did see the Christmas socks. Oh, there we go. They're on
Very
the table.
good.
The Christmas
Flexible,
socks have made it onto the table.
I don't know how I get mine
Come on,
in.
Scaz, you can do
Come on,
it.
Scazzy.
Get it
Has
out.
he
like
got
that.
wait.
Wait.
The Christmas is it
Jeez,
the,
look at the size of that.
what are those?
She ain't getting back
What is
now.
that?
How
She's got a hammy
She gets-
there.
What is that on
It's
your
a Highland.
socks?
My foot is actually on the table. It's a Highland cow wearing a Santa hat.
Oh, that's
a whole
really
lamb
cute.
shank.
Scaz has just managed to get her whole
Does
hoof
actually-
on the table.
Come on then, let's get it down.
Okay.
I'm trying not to knock the mic
Dun,
as well.
dun, 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 dun. There we
about my
go. Good work, guys. So if you are listening to this, the Scaz is wearing a jumper
Parakeet.
with.
Parakeets.
Is
The
it
parrot.
A green tit, B, a parakeet, or C, a budgie?
Well, it's a budgie, but I did have a bit of a howler earlier because I hadn't put the two and two together at all. But yeah, it's a Budgie Smuggler's Christmas jumper.
Oh, I love that. I did.
Hence It's a budgie. We did think
Sent
it.
in the post.
I don't know really.
We would
Did
like
you
to
buy
thank
it?
Royal Mail
Yeah,
for
she did.
delivering.
She did.
We'd
this.
like to thank
She
Royal Mail.
100% didn't. Look at her face.
Thank you,
Does
Royal
Scaz
Mail.
pay for anything?
Capitalism. Preach!
Shut
I say
up.
this all the time. Mark.
Where did your
Honestly.
Christmas jumper go missing, Meg
Oh, I
Jones?
ordered it off Vinted, and it's just the worst customer service on Vinted. You can't honestly, you can't get the staff. I wish it was like ASOS, where you just order it. And
What was it?
It was a knit. It was
it
a
Barbie?
knitted. No, I wish it was. And then that was the other. That was going to be my. It's just been a time. She's got a story. Do you know what I
She's
mean?
got a story.
She's got a story.
Okay.
Knitted with whatever Mo's got on, like the festive stuff. So
Snowflakes.
snowflakes. Yeah, that is Mo.
Little snowflake.
Snowflake.
No, that's
How is this still
That's
around again? Meg doesn't have a Christmas jumper on. She ordered it, it didn't go. Yet Mo's a snowflake lol.
Do you want vanilla or chocolate? And vanilla beer. So yeah, but I also brought gifts. But it's like I said earlier, it's like, oh, I thought of you when I was buying this gift, but I didn't actually buy it. So it's the thought.
Yeah,
that
classic.
They
Do you know what I mean? Like,
They can
I've
be
got your
welcome
card
to
left at home.
2025 gifts. You can bring us Happy New Year gifts.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
If I get invited, I'm back on.
Yeah, we'll obviously have you back.
All right.
We love the gifts.
For the gifts.
I'm very grateful that you made it down.
Honestly, pleasure.
It's so nice to see.
No, obviously, it's smiley faces.
I'm serious. Okay, so there's a lot to be grateful for. My number one thing that I'm grateful for this Christmas is the fact that that clip of Scaz taking on
Your
the pitch
number one thing
is the best
whole
tribute to my athletic abilities that I have seen on the internet. And I would just like to lift the lid on this. So we have this little show WhatsApp group, and Sam, who runs our socials, said in the group, girls, I've just got the whole match, Loughborough versus Gloucester. Is there a moment in the match that I should look for? Did anything happen? Did you guys have a moment on the pitch that's worth us zooming in on?
Yeah.
I'm going to scrub through now and look anyway, but if anything comes to mind, just let us know.
Like Scaz sitting on Mo's lap or something.
Does Scaz reply and say, no, there wasn't anything? There was nothing. And then, only after that, texts us the clip of this incident that has now gone viral on our socials.
It's because, so obviously it was Storm Dara that weekend. Like nothing happened in that game. Tough.
apart from we had the win both sides.
Yeah.
Apart from the two of you taking each other out.
Yeah, but as in like there was no like actual rugby. You know what I mean? Very little. It was like heavy forwards. Mo passed a lot of balls.
Heavy forwards.
Scaz did very
forwards
little.
have just heard you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say.
Yeah.
A little bit offensive.
You do need
but
them, you know,
you
right?
feel like we didn't play any rugby as well.
Well, what I meant was like nothing where we really came across each other.
No, we didn't.
Because
No, that is true.
you were at the base, I was out on the edge. Sam put the message on the group. Mo then messages me being like, well, we could have this. And then I thought, why not? Just chuck it in.
Why
It's
did
full
you
on.
send it to her first and not to all of us?
Because it literally looks like I take Scaz out. And I was just sense checking before I sent everyone.
Sorry, did
like-
Scaz ever turn around and say, like, mate, please? Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, oh, mate, that's
I'm
really out of
embarrassed.
order.
Please don't
Yeah.
send that.
I don't like that I fall on the floor.
I fall on my
She just
face.
falls, she bounces.
I don't like it that my limbs look like they're 6 foot long. I don't like it.
My best is-
Basically, that ball was just going everywhere, so I just tried to like trap it with my foot, actually roll my ankle in the process, and then like it looks like I slide tackle Scaz, which I obviously
Too
would
far,
never
studs
do.
up.
Yeah, which
great.
just would not happen.
My best is that someone commented and said Scaz's legs look as tall as Mo is in her entirety,
Truth.
which is very funny
Yeah,
because
very fair.
it is very accurate. Yes. So thank you so much for the
You're
entertainment.
so welcome.
I mean, in a game that didn't deliver much other than a big win.
Other than, sorry, Gloucester playing lots of rugby. Yeah.
And,
Oh,
and the
just
forwards.
chucking the balls about
And the forwards
girl.
doing all the
You were doing
important
so
work.
well.
Shall we do Secret Santa, friends?
Love to.
The elves have been very busy. And they've given us each a Secret Santa gift that we can pretend and pawn off as one that we bought ourselves.
Are you a bit intrigued as to whether this is going to stitch up the giver or the,
Yeah.
or the person who's
Yeah.
opening
Didn't
it?
cross my mind because elves are nice. But how do we do it?
Sorry, what?
Sorry,
Elves are lovely
the
people.
elves-
Mo
the
is
elves
so
are nice.
ingrained in Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Scaz.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, what have you
I've
got?
got you.
Oh, thank you.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Crimbo.
Meg and
Thanks,
Jones.
Elma.
Your turn.
Merry Christmas, Mo.
Thank you.
Your turn,
Thanks,
Mo.
man. Oh, that's nice.
Do we do them opening one by one or all together?
No, go.
Oh.
Go.
This also tells a lot about someone, how they open their present.
I love it.
That is sick.
Our Meg Jones got a Barbie Christmas jumper. It's almost like someone heard you.
See,
Meg.
the elves are freaking class. Sorry, but what?
Girls, I absolutely love this.
Guys,
colour.
I
Oh my god,
I
that is
really-
very
Our Mo.
They've got,
Our Mo,
Santa
please
hats
describe
on.
your Christmas
Oh,
jumper
that's
that you
buzzing.
received. What does it
British
look like?
birds at Christmas, and it's got. You're gonna stitch me up now. It's got a yellow tip with a blue head. A yellow robin. I think that's a seagull.
Yeah.
And a duck. The duck's so cute.
That is
Is that
so
a duck?
cute. Yeah. A male duck.
British birds at Christmas.
Sorry, it is a 3XL, but I
Wait
do
there.
like an open.
And our KDM, yours says
Driving home for Christmas.
driving home for Christmas.
obvious reasons.
Obvious.
Oh
Sorry.
my god, guys.
Oh, my God.
How did whoever
Jinx.
got that find it?
This is too good. I can't.
Who's been?
I would love to see.
Where are these elves from?
I know.
Henry Cat on it.
I'd love to see the search
That was
history.
right up top.
No. These are my
No.
favourite internet cats. There's
Sorry, he looks angry.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Shut up.
What do you mean your favourite internet cat?
What do you mean?
No, what do you mean?
That
is that?
Their cat's on the
There's
internet.
Angry Cat. Angry Cat died.
Oh, did he?
Oh, now we all feel bad, don't we?
Rest
You
in
know about
paradise.
Angry Cat. And Lil Bob.
Who's that on the left? That's the grey one. He's cute.
That's Licky Cat.
No, it's a British short
Licky
hair.
Kitty.
No,
What have
it's a
you got?
British
What have
short.
you got?
Licky Kitty.
Scaz has one that says, on the naughty list, and I regret nothing.
Yeah,
with a Jack
legend.
Russell.
Yeah, it's
I
so
think mine
you.
is a bit of irony, maybe.
So good.
It's not the type of show that I can put this on because I don't have
Get him
it.
out. Get him out, sis. Get him
You
out.
have to.
Let's see it.
Go get Santa's little helpers to help you trade.
favourite
Where's
Sorry.
my-
Oh, the texture of that as well.
I can tell.
Don't be such a snob, Scaz.
I love that on you. Never have I ever seen Megan Jones in a pink jumper.
I love that on you.
It's the sparkles.
Yeah.
I feel like when I was like 6 again and I had these sparkly shoes and I was like dressed in like army and I got these like sparkly heel Barbie. They were actually Barbie shoes. Oh my god.
I love the sentiment.
Sorry, I love the fact that you got birds on your top as well.
Mo, the elves have just texted the WhatsApp group and they said it was supposed to be a medium.
Oh. I'm here
So
for it.
good.
Apologies.
I'm here for it.
Guys, dinner's
Oh,
here.
guys, Christmas dinner
Okay,
is
ready,
rolling
1, 2,
in
3.
already.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You legend. No worries.
Oh, Meg, yeah.
Banging.
And Elma.
What did you
Oh,
get?
well,
Did you get
my
me?
sleeves.
Thanks, yeah.
Double XL sleeves in the
Wow,
gravy.
guys, this is sensational. The
That
Cabbage
looks
Patch
good.
delivering.
Whoa.
Obviously, I went for the meat. veggies.
Wait, crackers.
Far
Oh,
more.
No cheating, Mo. What's the
Okay.
song? Meg, sing the song.
Okay, one.
Pull. Oh, no.
What?
How's it go?
All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Yes!
I nearly fell off my
Winner!
How's your Christmas tree?
It's a bit rearranged.
Is it a real tree?
Oh, it's beautiful.
And
It's
is
a
the
beautiful
wreath
tree.
up now? Because last time I spoke to
Yes.
you couldn't put the wreath up because of Dara.
Yeah. So the wreath's
But then
up.
Dara left and now the wreath's up.
Wreath's up,
Then
looking
we
well.
arrived, ruined it,
Then-
left.
Katie, the whole family arrived.
Storm
the
Katie.
kids.
Yeah.
So Katie.
The Christmas tree is good. It's a
I mean,
real
it was,
one.
It was beautiful.
It is a bit big. We got it in and we were a bit like,
Whoa.
ooh, okay.
Did you put it on the car?
In the car, yeah.
In the car?
In the car. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good 7
sorry,
foot
what-
though, isn't it?
Yeah. And anyway.
What, your house is that big?
Shut up.
No, you can't even notice it.
8 rooms.
If you sit on one side of the room, you can just see the Christmas tree in the back.
It's because you've monopolised.
Moved on from Old Kent Road, let me tell you.
I've got the greens. Mine.
Sorry, carry on.
Let's turn on to a pink now. Anyway,
Pink, not yellow.
look, let's not do this.
Nah, you're
Katie's twins,
Sort of
probably
good
especially,
like,
2.5.
Get on the free parking. or
Obviously, the
something.
low hanging fruit, the baubles at the bottom, they were way easier target. So
They enjoyed it.
Yeah, they didn't really stay where they were meant to.
It's a nice little cluster, you know? It was like nice and organised.
It was-
And now it's like,
All over.
yeah.
The baubles were a much easier thing than the wine rack to try and keep
the
track
wine rack,
of.
or the yogurt we spilt down on ice cream sway chairs. Apart from that, it was great.
Apart from that.
I think she'll invite us back.
So it's just a question of time
It was
until
a
they
lot of
come
fun.
back.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh,
And I was very glad for my 10 hours sleep the next night.
Balance.
Yeah.
All of it in balance. Speaking of things to celebrate, I'm not going to turn to you on this, Katie.
I knew this was coming. I've just
Here
been
we go.
waiting.
What?
Got sweaty palms about it.
What is it?
You're going to talk to Meg.
Yes.
Go
A nice win there for this Tigers. Yeah. Over who? Over who again? Sorry.
We're supposed to be
Remind us.
friends.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
You're such an icon swear.
Sail away, sail away. No, it was good.
You were great,
Thanks,
sadly. She actually was.
I had a good time. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I mean, yeah, it was always going to be a good contest. Bottom table clash. And yeah, just, I think that's just, it's always good to win, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and they come far few between nowadays. So yeah, It was good to get a win.
Did you really go big in the week about it, or was it trying to be like just another game?
We knew it was. Oh, it's tough. No, same. There wasn't anything different. Like there wasn't. Oh no, we had mentioned it actually. Like this is probably our like World Cup final. Really? Do you know what I mean?
Did you go after it? No.
Sorry,
No, we did label it the World Cup final.
Yeah, it's only just occurred to you now. Like you're like, no, we didn't really talk about it. Oh no way.
Oh no, it was like passing, but it wasn't like. Yeah, it wasn't.
You didn't theme it throughout the week, like
no.
yeah.
But like we knew
Like
it was
when
the
you
World
used to
Cup
put
final.
my face on your head.
Sorry, what?
You obviously like we do like analysis and we like target players. Mo was one of those. So we had
Stratty.
Amy
You sometimes put like heads on a stake type thing.
Amy Cocaine came in with Mo's face on her face.
Yeah, and they were
And
more
then Mo
like,
was like, "Why are you targeting me?" It's like, "Because you're the 9." Like that's like the best person to target. But yeah, she obviously got offended about it. It wasn't personal. It was just business.
Actually, a
No, yeah,
compliment.
business.
it is a compliment.
It's the greatest compliment, Momo.
Sorry, we're talking about you.
And speaking of entertaining people, Sadia and her Instagram game is so strong. Why doesn't she have 4.5 million followers yet?
She is on fire, that girl.
That is what I would like to know. Sadia's Instagram game and Loughborough Lightning holding Quins close. Have you got a favourite?
Sadia's Instagram game. Yeah, it was a really frustrating one for us. We obviously went into it thinking we could get something out of it. And for large parts of the game, we definitely could. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's just one of those, unfortunately, it's just not quite happening for us at the moment. I think some of our play was very good. So I think we're all energised by that in terms of how we're playing the game, how we want to play the game, all of that sort of stuff, but we're just not quite getting the end bit that takes us over the line. So
The performance factor that Mo was talking about.
yeah. But
I think that's a big difference in the league. I think you look at those guys, and no offence, probably haven't been playing the rugby we saw from last season, but are getting points and getting jobs done.
Gloucester.
And then you're getting like these guys who, like Scazzy said, they did play a really nice game. That Quins Loughborough game was a really good game of rugby from both sides, some nice tries, well worked. But then you come away with a point and like a 40-22 scoreline. And
the scoreline in the end was a bit sad because it wasn't that like that. But
it's interesting, isn't it? Like top half to that middle table is the big difference. Is that the top half are picking up their points in the games, and then the rest are performing well, but they're only getting.
But then that was pretty much Quins last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100% sat in that middle.
And they've just been able to flip it round. So fair play.
That's my question: is how is it that Quins now have a 7-match unbeaten run to shout about? What have they changed?
Yeah, I think watching
Leicester are
them.
on 8, and they're undefeated.
Yeah,
Big game
Sure,
this
that's
weekend.
Big game.
Big game.
No,
they've got a good
No, sorry, I
balance to
didn't
what they're
realise
doing,
Quins
though,
had gone that well.
in my opinion. That Quins game.
Santa.
What the hell?
Oh my goodness! There's an actual Santa Claus.
No.
Merry
Oh my goodness!
Merry Crimbo, Noel.
Hello,
my elf on the shelf.
Mo's going to bug you for that outfit.
I heard you were having Christmas dinner and I wanted to join you.
Yeah,
Your
please
accent
do.
sounds very English. I
You
thought
could
you'd
sit
sound
on-
more Nordic.
I've lost it over the years, delivering sailing presents.
Santa's coming!
Since the South Africans have moved to England, of course.
Well, I just genuinely thought you'd sound a bit Nordic. Oh, hello, Elf.
This is my wonderful assistant. How are you? Have you all been good?
Why do you speak like that, El?
Say any other words.
Scaz has it.
You have such an uncanny resemblance to the guy who works on the
Isn't it amazing how much you look like? Unbelievable. Have you all been good this year?
Yeah.
Very good.
I've heard you've moved over here now permanently with Richard.
It's not good at roll.
Yes.
And have you bought some presents for your cats? I need to know.
I have not.
Oh, there's only a week to go. You need to get on
I
with
need
it.
to get on with it, yes.
And Scaz, tell me, what is your obsession with Elma? You keep dressing up like her.
I know.
She didn't know what else.
Yeah, I was nowhere. It was a bit of fun. It was a bit of fun. I think we pulled it off quite well. Some people were very confused. They thought it was Elma's sister or something.
She's going to get so many pairs of earrings for Christmas this year.
Absolutely.
She didn't actually get any answer.
And Mo, tell me, I want your best Moism. So what is your favourite?
Probably the blue tip.
The blue tea.
Yeah,
That's
which
it.
should be a yellow tip.
Mrs. Claus and I have laughed for months over it. We think you're amazing, so thank you very much.
That's
Thank you,
nice.
Santa.
Katie, are you and the girls ready for Christmas?
They are. We are
Are they?
ready.
Yeah, I love it.
We're
Have
very
you bought lots of
excited.
presents for the kids?
We have excited to see
Father
Santa.
Christmas. I checked the list this morning and they are on the good list.
You.
So thank you.
Goodness.
We were worried.
What are you leaving out for Father Christmas this year?
Or mince pie
Oh, my favourite.
Is it?
That's
Oh,
nice.
Is that your favourite?
from M&S.
Thank
Do
you.
you have a preference? Do you want your mince pies to be very boozy or less boozy?
Oh.
Well, I am driving the sleigh, but Santa does like to sleigh.
Oh.
And talking of sleighing, Meg,
No sleigh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I want you to pimp up the sleigh. I want a Barbie sleigh.
Alright,
A Barbie
want a
sleigh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
A convertible
Okay.
sleigh.
Yeah, say less.
Can you do that for me?
Say less, Santa baby. Say less.
What about the elf? What's the elf up to?
Well, she's very
Make the elf
very
speak.
busy.
I would like some new shoes because they're a little bit saggy at the bottom.
Hello.
Take a look. Father Christmas has bought you all a present.
Oh.
Yes, here you go.
Thanks, Santa.
Please take candies round.
Thank you very much.
There you go,
Santa.
Santa. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Triple
All
extra
the way
large
from
for
the
you.
North Pole.
Oh.
Thank you.
Ho ho ho.
Ho 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 ho.
Cabbage Patch mid-range.
Everybody's ordering it this year. I gotta tell
So
you.
good.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Santa.
Santa.
Can you please read what's on the back here, Elf?
My high-pitched voice.
Yes,
The pub is
absolutely.
as much a part of rugby as is the playing field. Hashtag Patch Family.
Yay!
Amazing, amazing. So listen,
To all the high pitched elves out there.
Chin chin.
Cheers to the elf.
Well done. Enjoy the rest of your lunch.
Thank you so much.
Remember to be good. Come on, darling. let's
Take
go.
care.
Thanks, Santa!
All the best.
Bye.
Thanks, Santa.
Bye, Elf!
Hurry down the chimney. What a surprise that was.
It's like one of those voice filters on Snapchat.
That was so funny. I don't think Kath had anticipated speaking, and then she just said something. She was like,
Hello. Hello there. It was like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello there.
It actually was.
Oh, how lovely.
so
It was really
funny.
faster to read it and her mouth was twitching 2 minutes before that. I don't know how this is going to come out.
Oh, very good.
I've got a
Very
whole
good.
new wardrobe ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
At this rate.
You know, I knew I could do it.
Thank you so much.
Too funny.
Sorry, Scaz is still eating. Okay.
Don't worry about me. I'll be hours.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm okay, thank you.
It was delicious.
Funny.
Anybody want a mulled wine?
A mulled wine?
Bit of Christmas cheer.
Yeah, why not? One thing I do have to give Sale is props for the social media game. I love the reel. There was one you guys posted recently where you asked all the girls what they want for Christmas, and the answers ranged from Yellowstone and a pony, which is what Amber Squinert wanted.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
And then someone wanted a pair of trainers. I was like, okay, isn't that what you have Canterbury for? But I realized Canterbury is the boots.
Yeah.
And then there was also someone who, Bea Rigoni, she just wanted to win.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
she did
Christmas.
say that.
picks my heart.
That's really sweet. For a moment, I thought she meant
Did you
wine.
just laugh?
I said sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. You stood
That's
between
okay.
her and a win.
Hey, we got fifth.
The social game is strong.
Yeah, Will's great.
How's the rest of the game?
Right there, I got mugged off actually.
When?
On the socials.
Did you?
Yeah, you did.
Got dummy,
The
didn't
dummy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
the
we need to
intercept.
retweet that.
Yeah.
Let's get that back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, like
On
Meg
high
said,
rotation.
when you're chasing your first win, it all starts to mount up. I think there's a lot of support from the club, but it is rough. Like all of us have played in sides where it's tough and you're up against it for whatever reason, whether you're not getting wins or you're just not performing. So look, the girls, it will hurt the girls more than anybody, and I think that's the thing that people sometimes forget when they keep criticism on it. Like those girls are trying, they're not going out there with the I wonder what'll happen today. but it is rough and it's tough. It's been tough to recruit. We've got some good players. We have a big injury list. They are improvements, but the league as a whole, the quality of the league, the standard of the league is massively improving as well. So for us, it is a long-term project. People will be bored with me banging on about this, but it will just take a little bit longer to really close that gap for a number of reasons. But I think trying to stay positive. Christmas great. Christmas break will be good, and we open the new year with these guys again. So hoping to turn the tides.
Nice, Meg.
And looking at the pathway for girls in that region, it's obviously disappointing that Durham Uni is not part of the Bucks Super Rugby, forced to drop out of that. Now, Durham is part of our Empower Her program with Vodafone, and we're gutted about them not being part of the Bucks Super Rugby pathway anymore. It's not just rugby though. There is also a wider pattern here because it extends into football as well, right? No WSL team?
Yeah, you look at the north and it's really interesting, isn't it? Because you look at the talent that's come out of the north across multiple sports. So like people like Steph Horton, Jill Scott, Carly Telford, English female football players that have gone to do great things for the country who originated in the north, you know. Sarah Hunter, myself, Tamara Taylor, Abby Ward, Zoe Allcroft have all spent time up there, or from there, Ellie Kilduns from Yorkshire. So it's not that the north isn't producing talent, but what we are finding is for teams to be successful in the northeast is becoming really hard. Like you say, there's no WSL side, there's no netball franchise up there, there's no elite cricket up there. So it's not just a rugby problem, it is a wider sport problem. There was a really bit of interesting research. I'm going right away from the light-hearted Christmas dinner
Getting stuck in.
About the demographics and fitness in the northeast as opposed to the south, and the opportunity, the impact that has on young girls. And for me, that's why the sports are so important, because it's not just about girls playing rugby. It's not just about giving girls the opportunity to play football. It's about how that impacts their life, their well-being, and the opportunities that are therefore provided to them. And I just think we're probably doing them a disservice, and that's not just sport, but that's probably a much higher level to say, like, we need to level up. We know these things exist, but we need to be doing more to ensure that these girls have an opportunity, because it's really flipping sad.
Why do you think that is? Like, why isn't there teams, or why do teams struggle to stay? Do you know what I mean?
I think one of the big things is about talent, and I think there's a big thing around financial support. You look at how much it takes to put a league in PWR now. WSL is 10 years ahead, so the money associated with it. And I think we've just almost let it slide. So because it's happened, it's just going to be harder and harder to get back in, rather than Newcastle are doing a great job of really trying to get a WSL back into that that WSL 1. But I just think financially it's hard, and then you're seeing a lot of talent are moving, so they're going to your Gloucesters, your Exeters, your Loughboroughs, and they're not staying there. So then the pathway of trying to recruit is really, really hard. I think it's tough, isn't it?
That's why it's really important that Rugby World Cup 25 has an opening match in Sunderland at the Stadium of Light, to really also just put a marker down there for girls in that region to say this is what you can become, this is what you can aspire to be. The problem, I guess, is with that pathway though, because you've got a load of really impressive people organising a Northeast 15, which is a side between the championship and the PWR. What are the pros and cons, however, of that much groundwork organisation happening?
It's great, isn't it? Because you're getting girls playing, and like you say, you've got a load of talent in the region. There's a lot of girls playing rugby already, so actually the support for 25 World Cup in Sunderland is going to be awesome. There's going to be a lot of attendance there. I think the pros of this, you're getting game time, but it's where it sits. Ultimately, these guys will know, being at PWR clubs, the level of support you get at a PWR club with the financial support and all the other bits is what is going to make it harder the longer the Northeast stays out of it. Because how do you catch that up? Where do these players come from who haven't had regular S&C, haven't had regular medical treatment? Where does this team play? Who do you play against? I think there's some amazing stuff going on in the Northeast. I think that probably the problem they're facing is they need somebody to pull it together. They need somebody who's going to say, look, it's going to be under this umbrella of...
Whose job is that?
It's a very,
or
is
that the problem?
And I think that's part of the problem. It doesn't probably fall under the union, so it's not really an RFU problem. But then no single properly organisation, so Falcons would struggle to do it on their own. Northumbria Uni, Newcastle University, Durham University, we've seen have haven't been able to sustain it. You almost need one that are going to say, let's all work together and we'll do it as a partnership or a collaboration. But then there's also different barriers that come with that. Universities want to be single universities, they don't want to be partnering. So I think there's some amazing bits going on. It's just how we join the dots to ensure the North East gets a PWR side, really, because that's the thing that will keep your pathway, will allow you to build.
If you had one Christmas wish, I keep putting my hand up. One Christmas
There's
wish.
a lot of people around the table.
Yeah. With this in mind, like, what's the one thing that, like, you would wish for that could actually make a difference?
That could topple.
Like, not just like a PWR club at North, like something that can happen.
I think you needed somebody to, like, a post, so a strategic lead who's just going to be responsible for planning this, because look, it's not going to happen.
Then when I
tomorrow.
said whose job it is, it would actually be someone's job.
I think potentially the way I would say it is it could be somebody's job, somebody who does all that groundwork, speaks with all the shareholders to say, look, are you interested? Right, what do we need from you? This is what we need, and they pull it together. But realistically, we're talking 3-4 years, aren't you?
And who employs them?
That's
the other thing, because you just keep knocking it up, don't you?
Yeah.
Sport England.
Well, maybe it's a sport, maybe it's a participation thing, maybe it's an RFU thing, maybe it's a joint thing, and they do a bit of coaching at the universities. I think there's loads of different models, but I think it's just for somebody to say, look, I think we need to have a strategic plan. What you're doing is amazing, you and you, but ultimately, rather than pulling together, we're all pulling off in slightly different directions. And the region just hasn't enough players to do that.
I reckon you'd be good at that role.
I was going to say, we've just
Yeah.
created a job for
How much do you
KDM.
want a year?
Oh, do you get paid?
Yeah, name your salary.
How much? Now, speaking of jobs for you, we're so excited to still be active and working in that space through the Empower Her program. We are still offering mentoring through the program up there for 4 students kicking off in January. Mentors, Meg Jones, KDM, Nick Heath and Tamara Taylor, an actual real life dream team. I feel like the North got all the goodies.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
Fair
right.
enough. No, it's
I
fair.
agree.
no offense.
No, it's fair.
That is a
I
strong
agree.
team.
That is
Very strong team.
crazy balance.
Good collaborative.
Sorry, I'm just really sad about the fact that like Durham are now not in it. Like, how have we got to that point?
KDM, how have we got to that point?
Because I think once they lost their PWR side, it became really difficult to recruit. You think when Durham were being successful, they had a lot of girls that were coming over to study at Durham to then play at DMP.
They just go to
part of that
Loughborough now.
partnership.
But you think how it works at Hartbury
Yeah,
and
no,
at Loughborough.
Yeah, so imagine Gloucester Hartbury isn't there anymore.
So I think for the way that link between Durham and DMP worked was I had a lot of Americans that were going to come over, study, play from Durham University, and then play at DMP and PWR. But as soon as that link with DMP went, or DMP no longer existed, a lot of that just got stopped by Durham because there was no joint investment. And for those American girls, they wanted to play PWR.
Do you know the answer to this is more women with more money?
More Michelle Kangs.
Yes. More women with more money.
Surely
and
there's some big
they'll
fire
live
in the
100%.
north, more than one, that wants to get involved in this stuff.
Well, Ellie Kildon was telling me she's got loads of money, so she said she...
isn't it?
She said she has loads.
She was telling us she
She
wanted
went
to buy
money
a Porsche
shmoney.
and that.
That's what she said, yeah. Money shmoney.
was.
I'll invest in the north. That's what she said, I swear.
Perfect. I'll ring her.
Do you do a PR?
No, not anymore. After that.
Have you just been fired?
But I think that's the answer, because there's lots of men with lots of money, but there's not a lot of women like in those high roles with money that can be going.
That's where we are really fortunate at Sale with Michelle. Like, it's one of the many perks, but Michelle's passion for women's sport, and then also like her, and she has control because of their financial situation. Like, we're very lucky to have that.
Advocacy and impact.
Yes.
Now, Impact, during the World Cup, they've got a whole program called Impact 25. There's a whole legacy program for the Rugby World Cup. Of course, there's loads of energy going into this from a sports administrative perspective. What do you want the legacy of the World Cup to be as a player of this World Cup in 2025?
For the girls, for the girls,
Do you know what?
for the girls.
Yeah, for the girls. But for everyone. Yeah. Katie said it after 2014, was like, I hope that we don't have to keep talking about the impact. And then it got said again after 2017, and it got said again after 2021. And it's always about, like, how this is going to impact and generate like loads of people getting involved in the sport and everything else. Like, it would be amazing for one time that actually rings true and we don't have to talk about it again, because the impact of people playing, the amount of awareness around the sport, people coming to games, like our attendances for the PWR have dropped this year in a World Cup year, in a home World Cup year. That's what I'm hearing. And why is that? Do you know what I mean? Like, what more can we be doing to actually get it out there and for people to jump on board with it? Because everyone that comes to watch says about how unbelievable the game is. They love watching it, the brand of rugby that we play, blah, blah, blah. You have something?
I haven't quite put my hand up yet, but carry on.
You look like Squidward then.
What are you doing? What are you doing with your?
But I just think it would be.
Myself.
Yeah.
Scaz is holding her
She looks so Squidward.
finger to her
Like,
nose.
There's been some really powerful speeches by our captains after every World Cup final, and I think it would be amazing to not have to bang the drum of women's sport is here.
Because no one talks about the men's World Cup and the impact that it has to have.
Exactly.
Funny how that's never a conversation.
Yeah. And I would love
How far
that.
they've come,
Do you know what I mean?
like how
Maybe let's not do that.
But we don't
in
talk
25.
about it for women's football anymore. Like, genuinely, that has happened. Do you know what I mean? We talk about it in the past, as in,
It's not
it would be
headline.
amazing if we could be the same as what women's football did when they had the Euros in the country. Like, that for me would be incredible.
Okay, you had your finger on your nose.
Yeah, it was more around the point of attendances are down, generally. Do we think that because we have squashed our season into the very worst months of the year, weather-wise,
Truncated it
darkness-wise,
into deep winter.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, do you think that's... I was
And the
thinking about
audience
this the other
of
day.
Young kids and families.
Yeah.
And Sunday
Style
games.
of play, it means that, like, it's
Don't
not
get me
exactly
started.
I agree.
Meg Jones offloading around the back as much as normal because she's playing with a soggy ball and a 30
Size
mile an hour
4.5.
wind.
It's getting
And
on.
but also, like, from a practical sense, getting
Yeah.
the kids ready and the fact that they're not going to cry
Yeah.
halfway through because they're freezing cold.
You speaking from experience.
I wasn't, but I did hear that numerous times.
Can you tell KDM has toddlers?
Kids, what? In the car.
22 minutes, that's all you've got, guys. Be great. I think it's interesting. I also think it's really hard, isn't it, when you're like, right, we just play between here and here. There's no, like, momentum build, it's done.
I think also, like, the start of the season got missed. So where are you catching up on those? And then there's, like, the men's autumn internationals, which people want to go and see, and we're trying to, like, cram it in there. There's obviously all of the, like, Champions Cup stuff going on at the minute. Like, where are we getting these rugby fans from?
In the country of my birth, they now largely
Where is
play. No, we don't talk about it. No, but they now largely play men's professional club rugby in the summer months.
So fair.
In a place where it's in the mid to high 30s on the regular.
Let's not get
All
too
the time.
excited.
No, that would be amazing.
But
Spring,
I'm just
though,
Early
saying,
20s.
no one has passed out yet. Like, it's actually fine, just putting it out there. The problem is, if you have low attendance figures in August, everyone's going to be like, well, obvs,
Yeah.
they're on holiday.
I saw my poor mum after the Loughborough game and her lips were blue. I said, Mum, go
Yeah,
home.
they were legit
They were
blue.
honestly
I
blue.
said that to her as well.
And she was there waiting, like, shaking, trying to give me... I said, Mum, go home.
Blue tit.
And she's
Yeah,
a
blue lips.
seasoned rugby
She's a
watcher.
seasoned rugby fan. I even bought her one of them electric gilets. Yeah, the heated
Meg
ones.
is expiring.
Game changing.
Talking of earning too much money.
Yeah, you've got some money.
Yeah.
Mate, Amazon Prime didn't even pay for postage.
We had a couple of good ones out of you today.
But no, she didn't even wear it. And I thought, what's the point?
Well, it's not going to warm
Send
up her
it.
lips, is it?
No, but it will keep your body.
What did-
My
what did
grandma
the
said,
gilet
if you warm your back, your whole body, your hat, your head, your head and your lower back, you're sorted.
Is
There's a
that
tip for you.
is that Nanny Barb?
Yeah, grandma.
Barb Wright, 2024.
414.
414.
Close.
She doesn't
No,
DM you, clearly.
2024, that was the quote year.
No,
Reference.
she's been saying that for years.
Good try, though.
No save.
Grandma Hunty.
Shall we give Nanny Barb a call?
Yeah, do you want to?
Yeah.
What? Go on then.
Go on.
FaceTime.
Have you prepared her?
No, but Shara did say that she might want to get her on, and I said, my grandma will answer, and now she's not going to.
I really hope she does. We need a camera on her.
She'll go,
Did you
hello,
just do your hair for your
darling.
nan? That's
Yeah.
so nice.
Shake an answer. Grandma?
Hello, darling. Are you on FaceTime or not?
FaceTime I am if you unlock your phone.
You are on FaceTime. Oh, no, I undo it then. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hello!
Grandma!
Oh, hello, Scaz!
How are you?
Happy Christmas to you!
You're live on Good Scaz Rugby, don't swear.
Hi there. Hello. How are you?
red, Selma. I love you in red.
Oh.
And Katy, give my love to Katy and her dad. Love you.
Hey.
And Maggie's here.
Hello.
Maggie, I haven't met you properly yet, but I will.
No, I know plenty about you.
Gram.
So Mo told us about your ladies' choir and the song.
Yeah.
She's been teaching it to everyone.
Grab this one.
Ready?
All
those creatures got a place in the choir. Some sing loud and some sing higher. Some sing.
Too slow, too slow.
Oh.
Oh.
Sing low and some sing high, some sing out
Loud
loud.
on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands.
Suppose or anything they got now.
So good.
Yes.
All
fabulous.
God's creatures.
Yeah, lovely.
We've been playing it. Can you show Elma your wine?
I've got some mulled wine here.
I couldn't
Have you
explain
got
it.
my wine? Is that what you're drinking?
No, mulled wine. Not your
No,
wine.
this is just some of the Cabbage Patch's mulled wine, but I've heard about your wine because apparently it's legendary.
Lethal.
Little soup salt there.
That ruined
There
my
you go,
baby's
look.
birthday.
Oh my goodness, please turn it to the camera. Please turn it to the camera.
There's six bottles in each gallon.
6 bottles in
That's
each gallon.
elderflower. This is blackberry,
Blackberry.
blue barb, and
Put it down, Grab. I can't see. Put it down. There we are.
there. Blackberry, grape, and rhubarb.
There we are.
I got 2 gallons of carrot whiskey.
2 gallons of Coke. Can you give
Carrot
us a wave
whiskey.
to the camera, Graham? Wave to.
Oh, certainly.
Oh, certainly.
I'll send you some of my wine, Elma. I send
she's
you
on
so
the
that you can enjoy proper organic wine.
There we are.
Lovely.
Oh my
That'll
goodness.
sort your cold right out.
I was going to
Your
say,
Christmas Day.
it'll straighten me right up.
Absolutely.
Or knock
Nothing
you
more
out.
in that than flavoured water, yeast, sugar, lemons. My husband calls it rocket fuel.
Rocket fuel indeed, Graham.
Yeah. Yeah.
Class. Thanks, so nice to see you.
It's okay.
Christmas.
She can go.
Happy Christmas, Bob.
Oh,
We're singing again tonight, so I should think of you when I'm singing that.
yeah.
All God's creatures got a place
in
in the
the
choir.
choir.
Some sing low and some sing higher.
Sing
Sing
out
loud
loud.
and some choir. Some those hands and paws
Clap their
and
hands to
hands.
the balls or
Anything
anything
at all.
else now.
That's it. But that's just the chorus. I mean,
Yeah.
No, I know, we couldn't do
Alright.
the verses.
Give us some time.
36 animals mentioned in that song.
I thought there was a lot. There's even a porcupine in there.
Porcupine.
Absolutely, yes. A donkey, horse, and a porcupine. Yeah.
Oh my god, Graham, before you go, look at my jumper.
Oh, I love it. Oh, you've got a robin and a tit.
Exactly. Right, I'll give you a ring later.
Oh, that's great.
Alright,
I'm going off singing tonight. I should be going at 5:45. So
alright, I'll try you before then.
All right, my lovely.
Love you.
Merry Christmas!
Bye.
Merry Christmas!
We wish you
Well, Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Faster.
to you and your kid.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oh, Grunch. Hello. we're just. I'll ring you later, Grunch.
All right.
Did we wake you?
No.
Alright.
It's Soppy Christmas films.
Oh, nice. I'll ring you later. I love you.
All right, love you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Love her.
Bye, darling.
Bye, bye,
Bye, Bob. Bye.
Okay, bye now.
Second best.
12 times we said bye.
Yeah, I know. You have to do that with my family. Though.
She is honestly even better than I imagined.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
We'll have to get her down one day.
It's like she's prepped, but she isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you
I
didn't
think she was maybe asleep. She's never sat down.
and you didn't tell her that you were going to call.
No.
That's just her.
Yeah.
On the regular.
Yeah, that is Graham in that.
I mean, she has a lot of energy. You can
Oh,
just tell.
yeah.
That's contained.
How old is she? Can I ask?
80. She was 80 this year.
Oh my goodness.
Very good.
So impressive. Love that.
And I got 2 gallons of carrot down there. She's a hoot.
I can't remember my 30th birthday because of Grandma's wine.
Yeah.
Like, true fact.
Yeah, that was the time.
Yeah, I
was
remember
a good
the
time.
7 p.m. and then after that,
7 p.m.
done.
Then the full
flavour
ran
was
out.
it?
What was Granny Barb wearing and the whole choir when they were performing?
Sorry,
this?
so they all had like black trousers, black t-shirt. They all had really cute jewellery. So she wore my nana's pearls. She said she only gets it out for that. My great grandma's pearls. And they had this like green, like turquoisey jacket, and they all had the jacket. And then the lady who was the conductor, who my grandma used to be but isn't anymore, had a scarf on.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She stepped away from the role.
She
or...
did. So
She's
now
not
she's in the back.
conducting anymore.
But the best thing was she was right at the back, and I was like, at the halftime break, she came over and I was like, Graham, can you stand on the stage or something? Like I can't see you that well. So then she got this stool, and she was like the Joker. She literally kept popping her head out a bit. Like, honestly, it was crease.
I wonder where you came from.
And then exactly. And then she stood on the stool, and I was just hoping that her mates weren't like mad at her for joking around. Do you know what I mean?
What's their choir called again?
Drybrook District Ladies Choir, the DDLC.
The Drybrook District Ladies Choir.
And you're offended because it's ladies, not women.
Well, I mean, I would like to give them the option of reclaiming the
Fair.
W.
I
but-
will. I'll speak to Graham about that.
Well, I mean,
But she will probably message after this.
I was going to
episode.
say she's got plenty of thoughts, and I'm sure she can make up her own mind about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shall we do the Good, the Scaz, and the Rugby Awards for 2024?
God, yeah.
Yes.
I have a short list of categories and nominees. You guys will have to help us make a
get to
decision on
vote?
who wins. Yeah, we can debate it here. We can be the panel.
Do you want a Christmas vote?
GSR.
Put it up if you want it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's the
Have
black
a
one?
A voting panel.
Penguin.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
We basically have little chocolates on a stick that we will now use as our voting paddles for those who are listening to the audio-only version. GSR Fan of the Year, nominee number 1, Barb, 414.
Wait,
Yeah,
we need to
this
hear
is
the
the
ones.
one.
You haven't even heard
sorry.
You haven't even heard the other ones.
I know it's in the
I
blood.
I mean,
Very
Barb is a
technical.
really strong entry now because she's just sung us through most of this. Lou Fandango.
Oh,
Yeah, very strong.
Lou Fandango, always good with the feedback.
is Lou a woman or a male?
Well,
Or a lady.
is it a he Lou or a she Lou?
Or a them. You know?
Or they Lou.
Yes.
So I did get an email recently from someone called Liz Barron on my work email, which was quite a surprise because I didn't know that my work email was in the public domain, but clearly it now is.
LinkedIn?
No,
What
it's
is
not
it?
on there.
Elma loves cats.
Yeah, Elma loves cats at cats.com. Yeah.
Yeah, whisper.
And Liz Barron said that she had it on good authority that it was Lou Fandango's birthday. Here's the email. It has come to my attention that it's GSR top fan Lou Fandango's birthday today. I'm sure GSR is already shot and edited. Yes, it was. Sorry, Liz. But anyway, she could get a birthday shout out from you guys. Sure, she'd love it. Sent with her very best wishes. Shout out to
she
Liz
would love
Barron and Lou Fandango.
Happy birthday.
And it
Lou
said
Happy
she would
birthday.
love it.
Yeah,
So the answer
There we
is,
are.
there we are.
it's a
Happy birthday.
She-Lou.
Male.
So is it Barb, Shilu, or B Walker QT on YouTube, who always has very considered feedback,
Yeah.
listens really closely, and sometimes even picks up on things that even me, I go, oh.
Yeah.
And go.
We have to do it one at a time.
Okay, vote.
Bob.
Who?
Bob, Grandma.
Bob.
Seconded.
Bob.
It's got to be Barb. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's
the others
your
are
vote.
great. I'm really
Good as
appreciative, but it's just in the blood.
Unanimously
Yeah.
Bob over
We
here.
can't
Now you
not
met
vote.
Graham.
But I feel like B and Lou will probably agree with us that
Yeah.
Granny
She's
Bob
great.
is the best.
Like, she's the lady at 80 that will pull my nephews along on like a string that she's attached to like 2 little trucks. Just
Yeah, legend.
randomly running
That's what
around.
you need.
She's so cute.
Fun.
Legend.
Okay, then next up on the list, GSR Animal of the Year candidates. Is it A, killer whale, B, blue tit, C, kitty socks?
This is so hard.
How is it hard?
blue,
It's got to be the blue tip.
Who's it?
It's on the
Killer
jumper.
whale.
The killer whale,
killer
guys.
whale.
I like
Killer
the
whale.
Killer
I
whale.
can't vote for the killer
Because
whale.
also the killer whale's got a bit of history in that it wasn't allowed in
Yeah.
for so long. It was kept out.
And it kept
banished, if you will.
People
It's
did
relentless.
like the
Now.
killer whale. Yeah.
It persevered though. I got a lot for
Yeah.
persevering as a listener.
But the blue tit was hilarious.
Chardonnay would like to speak to the manager because she didn't even get a mention. But it is the blue tit.
What we
decided.
voted?
Oh, we voted.
I have made an executive decision.
blue tit then.
Given it
Blue
to
tit.
blue tit.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, good Brian.
That's
Killer
good, 'cause
whale
it
was
was going to
getting
be
it.
awkward when I voted for my own one. Do you know?
No, no, I have to give it to Mo. Food of the year, Parma ham. That was this year.
Was that this
I
year?
like
That was this year.
Season.
Yeah, I did like Parma ham.
That's a good
Frankfurter,
Frankfurter maybe.
That
That's
feels
also a
like
good
a
one.
long, long time ago.
hot dogs, Sarah Cox,
Yeah.
and then jacket potato on the Ilona Mar episode.
I wonder if she's had one
Jacket
yet.
potato.
I think she did.
Did she not tag us in this? That's upsetting to me. If she had a jacket potato and she didn't tag us in
probably
her
has-
reaction. FFTJ with the Beckett's.
FFTJ was good.
Food for the journey. For those who have not watched that episode yet, please do go and enjoy.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Where do we land on this?
Ham,
KDM?
Ham.
Ham?
That was my favourite. And the Frankfurt was also quite
Yeah,
good. but ham.
Frankfurter and ham together. It's
Go
like
and
the same thing.
FFTJ.
Oh, Parma ham.
Parma ham.
Ham like
Started
Parma.
that whole thing. Didn't
Yeah.
it?
So much came from it.
So
Did.
I could
So
never
many
And do you know
have
what?
that.
Continues to come from it as well.
Croissant's not in
Really
there.
regularly.
The gift
That
that
was
keeps
last
giving.
season. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you got slippers.
Yeah.
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 Obviously.
GSR, since we had the BBC Sports Personality of the Year awards this year, for those who don't live in this here territory, it's a really big deal, okay? And
Sorry,
we-
just on that. Can't
Yeah.
believe it's not on a Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Tuesday night.
We got invited, like a few of us from Gloss, and we were like, we've got training.
It's always been on a Sunday.
Okay,
Ask
I'll-
anyone in England.
I'll put it on the
or
feedback.
UK.
Were you actually?
I'll speak to the manager about it.
Wait, I don't know if you're being sarcastic.
I'm being sarcastic.
All right,
But she
Elf.
does have that power.
Right, Elfie.
She's getting it.
Okay, so
Did you get
Keely,
that one?
Keely Hodgkinson, congratulations with winning the real thing.
Yeah,
Fair.
wow.
Girl power.
She gets my vote.
You were there, Meg. You said you voted for her.
Yeah, I did vote for her, yeah.
Well done, Meg.
Do you have 2 years on the bounce? It's been a female.
4 years.
4.
Oh, 4, is it?
Never
Sarah
had it before.
Raducanu.
Yeah,
I do
Marriott.
think Sarah Story though should have been in top 3.
should have.
Like,
Has she not?
the
Is she not
hell?
previous?
Yeah, that is
not,
wild.
hasn't won it.
no, I don't think so.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a lot
Really
of
impressive. Love for Keely that she got honoured. Our GSR Rugby Personality of the Year. We have some very impressive nominees on this list. Jazz Joyce and her dead dog Norman.
Very, very strong. Yeah.
That's
Past it.
That's my favourite.
Sorry, carry on.
Amy Barrett-Thron,
Yeah.
giving props to and inspiration to neurodivergent friends everywhere.
That's actually such a different category.
Yeah.
Jazz Joyce and
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That just sets
Depends
the
what kind of
tone.
Yeah,
podcast
doesn't
you
it?
want it to be.
It's
do
quite
you know?
hard to
Person
compare.
funny. Good person funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah, funny.
like Jazz Joyce is a good person and funny.
But that category is funny.
It's funny for enjoyment purposes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sia Kulisi for being the ally of the year. Hannah Bottoman and Amy Cocaine.
People loved that episode.
Have you ever wore any since?
Don't think so. No.
Do you have a short version? Yeah.
What, like?
Chino shorts.
Oh, no.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah,
Wait
of
for
course
the
you do.
summer.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
Yeah, you
excited.
do.
I've
A little
played
golf
with her in
shorts.
chino shorts.
Chino shorts.
100%. I'll have a photo somewhere.
Chino.
You look just like Coxie, but it's not her,
With the quiff.
Everything you've always wanted.
Any other people who should be on the shortlist? Oh, Ilona Mar, definitely on the shortlist.
Yeah.
And Sarah Cox, just because she was so much fun. So GSR, Rugby Personality of the Year. Come on, KDM, you've been really quiet on this.
I'm torn between funny and good person.
I'm
I'm going funny.
You're going funny.
That was really funny.
What?
Dead dog.
The
Jazz
dead
Joyce.
dog. Like the retell of the story.
Norman.
So good.
So good.
And the ashes.
And I can really relate to a lot in that. Like Abby.
Have you been sprinkling?
No, but no.
Sorry, which bit?
Just the retell of getting yourself into that pickle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Thinking, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Jazz.
Jazz.
Who gets yours?
Jazz.
To Norm.
Yay!
To Norman.
To Norman.
To Norman.
What a
God bless
name.
Norman.
R.I.P. Norm.
Rest in peace.
Love that for us. Then there's plenty of rugby to watch.
Me and Meg have got another award.
Oh,
for
yeah.
our
Oh, you do?
Favourite co-host.
Wait, I'm confused.
What, is that between the 3 of us, or do you class just the
No.
2 of us?
No. We just cast me and Meg.
Oh, we have to vote between you two.
Oh, sorry, I thought
See
you
what I
meant
did
us.
there? Now about you two.
You can chat if you want amongst yourselves. You can chat. We won't listen.
The thing is, though,
We can
you,
leave the room if you want. If it
co-host
makes it
together,
easier.
so you can't separate you.
Yeah, I can.
You can. Meg did one on her own.
Did.
I did one previously.
She did. She so did. And I did one of my own. So think about it.
Can you give us a pitch?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's the food ready to go out.
No, you don't pitch
Just pick.
co-host personality of the year.
And if not, Elma could end up with the deciding.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's give it that. I vote Katie.
I voted both.
Did you get it?
Does that mean I win 2-1?
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, I did get it, but I didn't want to put Elma in that position because it's Christmas and I'm an Elma.
Do you know
She's
what?
South African, should it?
I'm ready with the swing vote already.
Oh, right, okay, then I vote Meg.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay. My swing vote is based.
Yourself.
My swing.
I was gambling that you would vote for me.
Come on, Elma.
My swing vote is based on
my ally.
the live show that we did that wasn't filmed at the Cabbage Patch.
Oh, were you not there?
You didn't get invited.
You didn't get invited,
NFI.
but we have to.
She did get invited.
I got bollocks.
Producer Shira says bollocks.
Yeah,
You
bollocks.
were
I know,
invited.
What were you doing?
Why did you blow us off?
More money somewhere else.
Obviously, more money somewhere else.
Well, then my vote goes to Katie.
Hey.
Not in it for the money, in it for the purity.
Yeah, I'm
For the people.
in.
Well, she accepted our invite, which is reason one. Reason two
Yeah,
is
I actually went.
the fact that she picked a fight with Mike Tyndall on stage and went at it so vociferously that I was really worried for
What
a
was
little
it
bit.
about?
I can't even remember
Rugby.
what the nature of
Money.
Yeah, Northern Rugby really matters.
That's me.
Something like that.
Lord.
What was it?
It was
about?
about someone's position.
It's not about. I don't know.
Was it about?
But I
like,
did get on my high horse, as you can imagine.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Katie's good on a high horse.
She
as
was
well.
so good. I was like, fair play, but whoa.
She was galloping around.
Yeah, no, I mean, she
Well,
was
Katie.
Thanks, guys.
going at it. Can always
Nice
rely on
video.
her. Next time, will you please accept our invite?
Yeah, snail.
Why you didn't win?
It's like a child. She's like a child.
Sorry, how cool are these watering cans? The lights are coming out of them.
In case you need any steer on what to look forward to over the festive, there's some Celtic Challenge rugby for your enjoyment.
Celtic,
Whether you watch it on
Yeah.
the BBC or Rugby Pass in other territories, you can look forward to 6 teams, 2 from Scotland, 2 from Wales and 2 from Ireland battling it out. No final, round robin, everyone plays everyone, home and away. Final round, weekend 8 and 9 March. Friday, the 20th of December, Edinburgh Rugby versus Glasgow Warriors. Saturday, the 21st, Gwalia versus Britton Thunder, Gwalia Lightning. And Sunday, the 22nd, Clovers versus Wolfhounds. PWR, Sale host Loughborough on Saturday, the 21st. A little pre-Christmas fun and games.
Could be a
So-
first win.
Could be.
Dun,
Could
dun,
be
dun.
How many won 2?
I was only
Yeah.
joking.
Sorry. And then Saracens host Bristol and Exeter versus Gloucester Hartbury.
Where? At you or them?
Sandy Park.
Exeter haven't been beaten so far this season.
Get him, Mo. Get
Have
him.
you figured out what the gap, what the chink in their armour, where is the opportunity? You don't
Yeah,
have to
chip-
tell us what
chip
it
and
is.
chase.
Have you figured it out?
Chip and sit.
Chip
Yeah.
and say.
What?
Chip and say. It's a joke of it.
Sorry.
We
Chip
found
and
it funny.
chase. Have I figured out the chink in the armoury?
Yeah, she has. Look at
We have a game plan going in. We do have a game plan going
She's
in.
got that coy look.
Yeah. No, we're excited for it. We actually really enjoy going down to Sandy Park. And then we go down and we play.
Can we discuss the difference between the chink in the armour and the chink in the armoury?
Wait, did I say
chicken
that?
armoury.
Did I say that? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
Which one do you think?
The chink in the what?
What would you say?
You did that so nicely.
We'll say it again.
No, because I really need a weird for so long.
Is that your get out of jail free
Chink
card?
in the armour.
Nice.
What's an armoury then?
It's like a,
Where they store it.
yeah,
That's
great,
the big room.
bigger thing.
Well, that's a room where they store armour. If there's an armoury. Is it?
I can't remember when this last came up, but you went going armoury like episodes ago, and I didn't have the heart.
Well, let me know.
It's the Christmas
Yeah, I'm very glad you did it today then.
We've just decided to bring you in on it.
Chink in the armour.
There we go.
There we go. And
Wait,
then
Elma said that, not me. I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have said that. Not you.
we've got a recording. We'll check it.
Have I figured out the chink in the armoury?
And then the big game.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun,
Watch out,
dun,
Quins.
dun. She's going to turn up wearing her Barbie jumper.
Yeah. I will.
On
I'll
camera.
get the girls doing it. Walk in. Is there like a TikTok song that we can use?
It's just... I'm
Yes.
just 10.
Oh god, you just got to place it in the car.
Some say higher.
Okay.
That'll get you ready.
Yeah, I'm on it.
So, Quins on a hot streak.
Yeah, we're gonna get them. We're championes.
Champions.
We're late championes before the Saris game.
They
were
do
champions.
put on a great show. I was at the Quins Men's Champions Cup mess
Yeah,
that
you've
the
been getting
Stormers
around,
made.
you have.
And
Enjoying.
Hustling.
well, yeah,
Sorry.
Investec invited me down. I was like,
Yeah.
yep, here we
Cheers.
go. It was a
Yeah.
sensational pre-show put on by Quins at the Stoop.
They've got those stadium
The lights
things now,
and the whole thing. It's literally like a little flavour of Stade de France. You know, there's
Class.
definitely some razzmatazz.
Are you going to be at the big game?
I think at this stage, I would be really excited to be healthy enough to go out to a game by the 28th of December.
You supporting?
You, any team Meg Jones plays on has my vote.
Didn't vote for me, it was you.
To make it up to you
Yeah.
for not being our
Alright.
off the bench team member of the year.
Off the bench.
Yeah.
That's the story of my life, right there.
I got a present.
Have you?
Thank you, Amo, who has just presented me with a British Tits tin.
It's a puzzle.
The tin says British Tits, test your knowledge, not your patience.
And it's censored.
We
I got the
recommend
censored
ages
version.
8 years plus.
What does that mean? You don't have a picture? Is that what that means?
No, I think it was just trying to be funny.
Oh.
The lady was very nice and I thought you might like it. Do you like a puzzle?
Oh, it's big. I think it's a kid's one.
Oh wow, there are actual loads of birdies in here.
Oh, that looks a bit not like what I thought it was.
Yeah, this is really impressive.
Whoa.
We can make it and glue it and put it on the set.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What
This
is
is going to be so educational. Only found in the pine woods of Scotland. What do we think that might be?
I don't want to play anymore.
What are
there's
these
so
birds?
many. I think they're all tits. I think that's the point.
Just different versions.
yeah.
Different version of tits.
Of British tits,
Yes.
specifically.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it says so on the tin.
British
What? So
tits.
there are other tits around?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably like
Plenty, mate.
French tits.
Is that a
Irish
thing?
tits.
Yeah, but is that a thing? No, but is that a thing? What? So birds only exist in a certain country? Why now?
I can't.
All God's creatures.
Do you think? Wait, which do you think came first, countries or birds?
I don't get it. What do you mean? What? How did a country come about?
Bang. Big bang.
Yeah, the Big Bang
Let's
Theory.
take turns.
Evolution.
Pass the little descriptor out.
Sorry, what? Anyone gonna answer?
Where would you like us to start?
They are known for breaking into the full
Oh my
tops
goodness.
of milk bottles.
This is also even better because now you can go and find them
Wow.
and then date when you found them.
There it is.
That should be a black tit, but I don't think it will be. Is it a yellow tit? What?
Oh my god.
Is that a blue tit?
God's sake.
It's on your chest.
Yeah, but he looks different.
That one's only wearing a Christmas hat.
Green. And his head's blue and his head's black. Sorry, so back to the original
think
point.
it's
So
artistic
there are
license.
different tits that only exist in different countries.
Yeah.
Read the back of that. That says on
No,
there.
it doesn't. This one's just
Oh.
the time it
Sorry,
takes
no
to
one's
complete
answering
it.
because you lot are just laughing and you
so
don't
Mo-
actually know the answer.
So, countries,
The different
Some are
lines.
native to places.
like they are native to certain
Like the
regions.
Canadian goose. Guess where he's from?
Canada.
Well done.
Canada.
But
Yes.
obviously they emigrate.
So they might
They
leave
go on
Canada.
there.
They travel.
Yeah, so,
But
yeah.
not all birds. You think of blue tits flying the channel.
Well, no.
Like the child.
What, so blue tits are only in England?
Well, I don't actually know the answer.
What about
but-
Scotland?
I can't wait. Can we please have an ornithologist on the show, produce the show? Thank you very much.
God, I don't think we can because I'll be like this.
we can do a special ornithology episode.
I want to ask what that is, but I'm guessing they talk to us about birds.
I didn't know they were called that.
Ornithologist.
Bird
What else
watchers.
can we educate? Maybe we should just have like a series where people come on and educate us at the end of it. Because my general knowledge is atrocious.
Meg, did you not bring us any rainbow sweets?
Yes. Oh my god, where's my chocolates? Because I'm not getting found out without a present this time.
Stop it. Candy kittens.
Oi, wild and free.
Not only are they cats.
That's me.
In your pink Barbie jumper.
That's me, wild and free. Peace, love, affirmation, plant-based, dream, believe, love.
Achieve.
So yeah, here you go.
Thank you, Meg. This is the dessert after the dessert.
That's normally an after 8. Do you have after
KDM?
8?
I bought some chocolates, but somebody stole them.
Oh,
Do you have after 8s?
Would anyone like some of my candy kittens?
sorry, I'd love one. Thank you.
Go on then.
Thank you very much
No, thank you.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
for all the British tits.
You are welcome.
Can I take it on
I
first?
will educate myself, but I feel like we'll lose the lols if I do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't ever educate
Stay
yourself.
true to you.
Stay narrow.
You do you.
Stay vanilla, babe.
You do you, boo.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Scaz.
Thank you. Always a pleasure. It's not the end of the season, is it? It's just Christmas break.
We're just taking a little 2-week Christmas holiday. We'll be back.
Can we never see this again, ever again?
No, I
Oh,
love.
I like it.
Why do you hate my cat Christmas jumper?
This guy,
Angry cat.
Angry
Maud
Cat.
would
my
love
favourite.
that.
He's actually quite funny.
Angry cat is my.
I'm sad that he's passed away though.
And there's so many cute kids on here. I am going to be wearing this for the next 2 weeks. I'll wear it to the big game.
Sick one.
See what we did there.
And then I can be neutral as well. Thank you for coming down, KDM.
KDM's gone.
Sorry. Total pleasure.
If you would like, you can re-gift this to the kids. Or
I'm not
would
giving this to the kids.
okay. No, she's really hooked on this now.
I knew that re-gifting happened, but I didn't think it happened in front of people's faces.
And that quickly.
It's like being at Christmas with my sister.
I'm not wrestling KDM to get that back.
No, I appreciate
because
that.
I would lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KDM, you can keep it.
I just would like to see it complete, so I'll just be here until
Alright.
it's finished.
Where did the pencil come from?
Oh,
It was in there.
It's in there.
Great tit.
Oh, you spent some money.
What are those little ones?
Actually, did you?
Which ones? Quite complex.
It's a very serious puzzle
I'll
building
send a
business.
picture.
Anywho.
Thank you so much, KDM, for coming down
Thank you so much for the invite.
and helping us to build the Great British Tit puzzle. And thank you, Meg Jones, for just being a sensational convertible.
Really?
Ultimately
That's
adaptable.
actually really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Always adaptable, always ready for fun and games.
Always childish.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
we love
sometimes.
snail and all that stuff. Yeah.
I got loads more.
Elma,
God,
thank you for being
Oh, thanks, Elma.
the steering
Even
wheel.
at 40%, you still
I mean, she's really not bringing full energy today.
No, you're doing good.
still give you more than 40%.
Yeah.
Thanks for
you.
showing up.
I was
Thank you.
mainly here for the
little
meat.
elf.
Thank you.
Little elf, I forgot about
To the little
Santa.
elf
Thank you,
who
Santa
brought us
Claus,
our
and
Christmas
little
jumpers.
so
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello. I'm an elf.
I didn't realise I was going to have to speak, and this is what's happened.
I caught myself off guard. I only thought I was carrying the t-shirts. Oh, and look at my shoes.
Okay, we had the okay.
Freaking heck.
We are grateful for every single person who's come along on this journey with us this year. May you have the best Christmas. Enjoy all of the rugby over the festive period. We'll see you in the second week of January.
See you soon.
Where the Good, the Scaz and the Rugby brought to you by Vodafone. The Good, the Scaz and the Rugby is a Folding Pocket production produced by
Shara
Kilgallen.
Hit it.
Oh, God, Scritches each other place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing higher. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything else. Oh, guys, each other place in the choir. In the elf voice,
Elf voice, go.
Oh, guys, each other place in the choir.